Alright, I'm out here working on the 68 Super 12 tonight. Finally quit running altogether. It was running bad, but now it's not running good at all. Won't even start, so I'm going to pull the carb off of it. It's acting like it's not getting any fuel. Let me get something to plug that. These carbs are pretty easy to pull. It's a little bit harder if you have the intake elbow that comes up here and puts the air cleaner there. And I had already loosened it, but this has a clamp there. This thing's all bent up. I don't know if something happened with the needle in the seat or the float, or if it's just dirty. I cleaned this carb probably 2 years ago or so. Hopefully that'll work. Evidently somebody put Allen's in there. Let me go see if I can find something to fit that. I don't know if this video is going to come out first or not, but I'm going to pick up something pretty... It's not terribly hard to find. It's hard to find one that somebody wants to sell. I'm going to pick that up on Sunday. Hopefully, if everything goes alright. The guy's actually coming all the way down from Maine for vacation. Hopefully I don't booger up the bowl gasket. It had fuel in it. Looks clean. I think I put this in the ultrasonic cleaner. There's some trash in the bowl, not a whole lot, but there is some. Now, I don't know how true it is, but I heard if you pull these emulsion tubes out and all, that you need to service jet. So I've never pulled one out. I've just kind of blown through them and tried to get it the best I could. Doesn't sound like the float's full, so I don't think that's the problem. I don't know if you could see that or not. There was a little bit of crud on the needle valve. I was hoping I'd find something more to give me the answer of why it wouldn't run. Hopefully it's not the valves in it or something. 'Cause I got it to pop on starting fluid, but that's about all I could get it to run on. There's an orifice in there. You could take this tube out, but like I said, I heard you need a service jet to do anything with it. So I usually just blow through it, take a little bit of compressed air. If you blow through this feed, some of them have the rubber seat in there. This one does, I believe. I don't know if you can see, the float bowl's got a little bit of trash in it. Not much. But I'm probably going to turn this off and blow through that stuff with compressed air. Like I said, I was hoping to kind of find more than what I found. Which isn't a whole lot of anything. Like I said, I think I put this in the ultrasonic cleaner 2 years ago or so. You know, clean your adjustment needles up. There was a video on YouTube, somebody, I forget who the hell it was, but I always forget what the base settings usually work for these are, but I'm just gonna leave the main jet alone in that nut. I back this low speed screw out. You always want to make sure your screws for your throttle and choke are tight. These appear to be. I'll get something on them. So a lot of times these things fall inside the motors. Forgot to spray in here. Alright, I just got done blowing everything out. Still kind of feels like that flow's restricting. That helped a little bit. Alright, screw it, I'm gonna run with that. You don't want to go too tight with this or else it'll strip the threads out. And hopefully this fixes something. Pretty sure this has a new gasket back there, so I'm not going to replace that. Also want to make sure you got good fuel flow from the tank. I don't know how good you're going to be able to see it, but this plug was clean when I put it in there, and there's some oil on this back side. This is after I just had it running. So that's probably part of the reason why it doesn't want to run good, because the rings are done. I didn't have this plug very clean when I put it back in, but it wasn't wet. So I'm going to go ahead and clean it up really clean and put it back in and run it for a little while, see what it looks like. I've got another motor I can put on it if I need to, but if a clean plug and this clean carburetor makes it run any better than it did, I'll be happy with it. Alright, I think that's going to wrap up this video. I might put some clips in of riding this thing around tomorrow. It's dark out now, so I'm not going to do it now, but alright, if this is the end, thanks for watching this far. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Bye.